to the collection. Got this right after SHOT Show last year. Ended up getting off of Gunbroker pretty early on. Couldn't find it anywhere else. And it's actually quite a bit of fun to shoot. Never really owned Berettas. I had a 92 FS a little bit ago, and that was actually a fun gun. A lot of things that it needed. A rail for lights. All my pistols, I like to have that. If it's going to be what you would consider a service type pistol, needs to have a tack light on there. And then the adjustable sights. Being able to swap out the front sight and the rear sight on these is an amazing thing. Obviously, they came out with the 92 A1s, I want to say, the 92 FS A1s or whatnot. And those ones had the adjustable or removable front and rear sights and all that stuff. This one had some features that I enjoy. Obviously, it already came with the two-tone, kind of Cerakote and then anodized look. Has the slim grip option, and then it has the rubber flip-on that gives you the standard profile and the back palm swell for the Beretta grip for the traditional grip on those. One thing I am waiting to do is the G-Mod. Obviously, it's very popular, so it's out of stock everywhere. I did upgrade the hammer to the Elite hammer, just like the look of it better. Also, I upgraded the guide rod, so it's not a plastic one. It's now a fluted metal one from Wilson Combat. Has the fluting in it for any sand or gunk deposits to kind of find its way into the trough and not mess with your spring. Obviously, it's wearing a Surefire X300. Also, I enjoy that light. It's a good light and matches the gun pretty good. Big key thing that I wanted on this gun was right there where it's threaded, right? Threaded barrel came from the factory, which is nice. But much like the FNX 45 Tactical, it came with a threaded barrel. However, it doesn't come with the night sights, the suppressor height sights, and all that stuff. And personally, I find those kind of overrated. For this, with a suppressor on it, if you use your sights like normal and you focus on your sights in that alignment, you don't you don't really have that much of an obstruction. The height of the front sight is basically the height of the wall of the suppressor. If you get it in front of your target, you're going to be able to hit it. So I think that's just a mind thing. It's in people's mind that they have to have a clear sight over top of everything instead of just focusing on lining up your sights. Everything else will fall into place. So let me throw something on here, and then I'll be right back. Okay. So as you see here, got a little bit of a little party favor here. Silencer Co. made. And it's in Octane 45K. So it's a little bit shorter than the standard Octane. It is in a 45, but I did that because I can run this on 45 and everything below, even to a 300 blackout subsonic. Now, as you all may know, they've come out with a new version with the hybrid, which would have been nice, but at the time when I ordered this and started the stamp process, the Octane K was new to the market. So kind of got in on that one, and then they've come out obviously with better technology and all that. But this suppressor has done really well. I'm very impressed by it. Really like the fact that I can take it completely down and clean it. And on this weapon system, it's actually not a whole lot of blowback as much as I would expect. And I don't know if it has something to do with the way the barrel link and everything is, but not a lot of blowback like you get with like a 1911 and some other guns. But as you see, it's clear. Obviously, there's bullets in the mag, but the gun itself is clear. We'll look at the Elite hammer. But this, quite a bit of fun with that suppressor on it. Silly accurate, especially shooting fast fire type stuff, multiple rounds, controlled pairs, that kind of stuff. It actually runs quite well. It does get quite dirty. I haven't really torture tested it, see how many rounds it takes to get it to fail. I usually clean it right after shooting, especially with the suppressor, because it gets filthy. But yeah, there it is. That's quite the little setup, and show you a little something for holster options for anybody who is running a suppressed type gun and you want to have like some sort of thigh holster setup. Let me bring that in here. Okay, so what we got here is a Xfer 2 made by Armadillo Concealment. They make great products, and this is a holster essentially that mounts to the tack light. So any gun wearing the X300 with suppressor or not will mount into this. It locks onto the gun. I mean, as you see, it's on there solid. That's a heavy gun with the suppressor, and it's not going anywhere. Covers your trigger guard, and it also has the option to have like a belt loop or a inside the waistband type option as well. Came with all that. Check out Armadillo Concealment. They have some pretty awesome products. It's designed to mount on the Blade Tech. So this is a Blade Tech thigh rig, and it mounts right on there. And as you see, it's a pretty solid little setup there. Obviously, wish they came with a flat dark earth version. I don't know if I just got in when they first came out, so they only had it available in black. But you know, I can't complain. It's a solid little holster. Hopefully we'll get you guys some shooting videos soon. And again, thanks for watching, and we'll do some in-depth stuff on the actual suppressors here in a little bit. Guys, take care.